Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh and 1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0 and 2. Gomes, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And that one just missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now for Cleveland, Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Fouled away.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Davis waits on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. There goes the runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Once more, a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Gomes is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now. Chris Taylor flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now is Yasiel Puig. First time up, he went down looking. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Ball 1. Kemp over at second. Taylor at first. 2 out in the inning. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. Eric Goodell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Eric Goodell.
First delivery to him on the way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Number 23, Michael Franklin.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily and the side. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Jock Peterson.
Pulled toward right center field. Davis is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Foul tip, held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on and missed. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-1 home. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. George Cantos will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 7.
Jason Kipnis is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. And he is out on the tag. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In previous matchups against George Cantos, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bellinger stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bellinger's off and running. Squeeze attempt, misses! And they will slap the tag on him. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Kemp coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Taylor has it. And there's out number 2. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch popped up. Cantos is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Scott Alexander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Austin Barnes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
It's 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1 is set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. Daniel Hudson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So they'll be running. Yonder Alonso will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bellinger is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Ronnie Chisenhall, and their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fouled off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Here's Jock Peterson. Cody Allen, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. It's a bit inside for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Number 12 waits on deck. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Ready for another shot now. Number 12, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Zach McAllister takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heat.
Brantley is under it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chisenhall will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out.